What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? And welcome back to another YouTube video on my YouTube channel. It is that time of year again that I get to do another round of NHL Stanley Cup Playoff Bracket Challenge. Um, on both feelings, I'm not looking forward because unfortunately the Caps are not in the playoffs. Um, as you can tell from that elimination video that I posted just a few days ago. But overall, we get some new teams, which that's a lot more exciting. Teams like the Seattle Kraken, um, Islanders, Devils. They're in the playoffs, which that's a good thing, and new matchups as well. So before we get this party started, I ask you guys to please hit the subscribe button if you're new, turn on post notifications so that you won't miss any featured content. Got more planned within the next month or two. So I'm very excited. So last year I did a bracket challenge. I remember that my finals prediction was the Flames and the Maple Leafs. That did not work out well. It was the Lightning and the Avalanche. The Avalanche went on to win the cup. I picked the Flames to win the cup. So I hope I won't do anything stupid with these picks. So I'm gonna take it more seriously. But with that being said, let's go. I'm gonna start off the East because it's more interesting. The fact, Bruins Panthers. I'm gonna pick the Bruins. I think they're not gonna do like like before the Lightning and the Blue Jackets. They think that the Lightning is gonna kick walk the Blue Jackets into like a 4 or 5 game series. But I do think it's going to be like a 5 game series. I think the Bruins are going to give the Panthers a game, and then Bruins are going to go to the second round. I'm gonna say the Maple Leafs and Lightning for last because I think that it's gonna be um a debatable as we go forward with the Metro. Hurricanes and Islanders. Islanders are lucky to be in the playoffs. I think the Hurricanes are going to eliminate the Islanders. I think like a 4 game sweep. Um because I think that the Islanders weren't even expecting to be in the playoffs, but it just happened. Devils and Rangers. This is gonna be a 7 game series. Um, but here's the thing: if the Devils outplay the Rangers in a 7 game series, I think that it may happen. I think that the Rangers have a good season, but I think with the Devils, sorry, with the Devils, they have a lot of young scoring. They show up every single game. I think the Devils will win in a 7 game series. All right, so we'll go back to Lightning and Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs have to start winning. I am like so tired of like doing this, but this is my last year doing this. The Maple Leafs have to upset the 3-time Eastern Conference champion, Toronto Maple Leafs. So that'll be in 7. Also in 7 for 5. So now we'll go back to the West. Avalanche Kraken. Now, first things first, congrats for the Seattle Kraken for making the Stanley Cup playoffs in their second year for the first time in franchise history. Great job. However, I think Colorado is going to beat the Seattle Kraken. Dallas versus Minnesota. This is going to be a good matchup. Um, I think with Dallas being fully healthy this year, Jason Robertson doing his thing, Jake Ottinger having his whole confidence. I think Dallas is going to the second round. I think that they are ready to try to go in the long run. Now, here's the conversation: Vegas versus Winnipeg. Vegas fully healthy. They were lucky without Mark still making the playoffs. Jack Eichel in his first postseason experience. I think we're going to see Vegas go to the second round in 6 games. Edmonton versus LA. I think LA is getting the hang of it of going to the playoffs in their second year of in a quick rebuild, but I think Edmonton is just going to keep going. So it's going to be 6 games for Edmonton, a 6 for Dallas, a 5 for Vegas, and we'll say a 5 for Colorado. Now we'll go to the second round. Boston versus Toronto. I think Toronto has their foot off the gas. They can't find the gas, but Boston is going to beat Toronto in the second round. Carolina versus New Jersey. Now this is what I think that the scenario for like Toronto going to the Stanley Cup final. Two teams, two younger teams, going at it. I think we're gonna see an upset New Jersey in the conference final. We may see a scenario of Carolina going to the Eastern Conference Final in 2019, but we'll miss the third round. We'll see how it goes. Colorado versus I think Coloro's going to the conference final for the second time. Vegas versus Edmonton. Do we see a rematch? I don't think so. But here's the thing. If McDavid and Draisaitl rack up points for over 70% of the series, I think Edmonton is going to have a rematch. So I'm going to go with Edmonton. So now the final four brings us to Colorado versus Edmonton and Boston versus New Jersey. I think that the Stanley Cup final matchups will be here's the thing. I think which caught to my attention. I'm gonna say, you know what? I think this is Edmonton's time to go to the Stanley Cup final. I think that they got it with McDavid and Draisaitl just exploding the numbers for the whole stretch of the year. This is the factor to go to the Stanley Cup final. I think New Jersey, Boston is just literally out of playing Toronto. New Jersey, on the other hand, has played a hard team in Carolina. They also beat a hard team in New York. Now, the thing is, if Boston goes, they beat a wild card team, they beat a second place team, and now that they have to play another second place team. I think that New Jersey will go to the finals in a 7-game series. The Stanley Cup champion for the 2023 Stanley Cup final is the Edmonton Oilers. And I am going to say it's going to be a 6-game series. So we may have, I'm going to say 34. 34 games. Save and where's the submit? All right, well, I'll just figure that out soon. So yeah, that's my Stanley Cup bracket prediction. I picked the Edmonton Oilers beating the New Jersey Devils. in the Stanley Cup final. Let me know what your predictions are for this year's playoffs. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please hit the like button. That may greatly appreciate a lot to me. That's going to make me do more videos in the near future. Do you guys want more vlogs or predictions or anything you will love to see on this YouTube channel? Please hit the subscribe button if you're new. Turn on post notifications so you'll miss any future content. Follow my social media. The links will be in the description below. And with that being said, I'll see you guys on my next video. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for watching.